Hello everyone, Freddy here, and welcome to the joy of creation of Five Nights at Freddy's fan-made map build. Now, this is going to take a very long time with all my other Five Nights at Freddy's builds. There's always like 2 to 3 parts. I don't know how many parts this is actually going to be because it's a very big build, but I'm going to start off by building all of the rooms first, so then if people want to leave and build their own house around them, they can absolutely go ahead and do that. And then I'll start working on, you know, the house and the exterior and the interior of the house. So I'm going to quickly fly through this because I've already shown a video on it, so I don't want to take up too long going over everything. We're just going to go through all 5 of the rooms and then work our way on out and start up on this tutorial. So here is the front of the house. Let's go ahead and move our way into the house itself, and then over here to the left hand side of it, we're going to walk our way over to the living room. This is where you are the wife inside the house, trying to stay alive from the animatronics. And then we're going to work our way over to the office, which passes the kitchen. This is not in the game, it's just a little thing I added to make this into an actual house. So here is the office when you're playing as Scott the father, and then the, you know, closet, and then there's the outside over here. There we go. So I'm trying to run through this as fast as possible so we just start up on the tutorial. This is going to take a very long time. So, you know, oh, let's go to the basement now. Just giving a heads up, don't do this on a Flatlands world, or at least put it 8 blocks up, because the basement goes at least 7 blocks down into the ground. So just giving a heads up there. If you're building this, make sure you have enough room to build the basement. So here is the basement. There we go. So we showed off the office, the basement, and the living room. So now we have to show off the attic and the son's room as well. So work our way over here. This is going to be, here's just a little side bathroom I made. I'm trying to show off the entire thing, even though some of the stuff isn't really in the game. Up here is the attic. This is in the game, where you pretty much, well, die at the end. So here is the attic, and just like when I showed it off, you could do a lot more in this attic if you would like to, if you build this entire house. So that is completely up to you. Let me go ahead and get rid of that stone brick right there. There we go. And then if we work our way back down, the son's room is going to be right back over here to the left hand side of the house. So if we work our way all the way down over here, here is the son's room. This is where you first start off in the build, because basically you're the son, like pretty much narrating it when you're older, and right now he's just a baby. And then this is just like a side room that I made on my own. This is the parents' room. This has nothing to do with the game. So let's just go ahead and start up on this tutorial. Like I said, I'm going to start off by building the actual rooms that are in the game, and then I'm going to do these side things that I built, like, you know, the parents' room. I built 2 bathrooms. I made it into an actual house, so that's what I'm going to end up doing at the last end portions of the tutorial. So let's go ahead, get started up on it. We're going to start with the front of the house, and then we're going to work our way off the front of the house, because this part of the house is in the game. It shows it off in the game. So let's get started on this tutorial, guys. So I have my little plot land right here, right across the street from that house, so I don't forget. I'm gonna have to be flying back and forth to that house and coming back over here. I'm not gonna show that. I'll skip all that so you don't have to see me doing that, but it's a big tutorial, guys. I can't remember this whole entire house by heart, but we're gonna start off by building the porch and then working our way from there. It's going to make it the easiest for me to remember. So to start off with the porch, we're going to need some spruce wood stairs and spruce wood planks, and we're gonna start off by placing 3 spruce wood stairs like that. That's when we walk up into the front of the house, and then we're gonna go out 4 spruce wood planks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and do it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just fill in this area right here, just like so. Now what we're going to do is actually take out the siding of our house, and guys, you can change up the color of this house however you'd like. You don't have to do these exact things I'm doing. That's the cool thing about doing these builds. You can change any block to whatever block you want. So my outside of my house is going to be pillars of quartz, and I'm also going to be using light gray concrete for my house. So now what I want you to do is right back here, we're going to go ahead and put the siding of our house right off the side of this wall. So 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I'm using pillars of quartz because it kind of looks like siding to a house. It kind of looks like that plastic siding for a house, and I think that's what they were going with within the game. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that, and we can get rid of this pillar right here. So pretty much just go up 4 blocks like that, and then right here is where our door is going to be going. So if you want to place in your door real quick, I used a jungle wood door, so jungle door, and I'm going to place it right here. So right now this is what it should look like. We should go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then there is the door to get inside the house. And now we're just going to make 2 more 3 wide sections. So to split off our sections, we're going to take out light gray concrete, and we're going to place in a line of light gray concrete like that, and then we're going to make another 3 wide section of these pillar blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So another 3 wide one. Do another pillar like that, and do another 3 wide section. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 like that. And then yet again, place another concrete like that. There we go. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and take out our spruce wood planks, make it 3 wide from the house. 1, 2, 3 like that. And then just bring it all the way down to the end. Bring it all the way down to the end, hooking it together like that. And just make, like I said, make it only 3 wide. Don't make it the full 4 wide. Make it only 3 wide. There we go. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to take out our light gray concrete again, and we're going to be placing in pillars right here. So make sure your pillars are 5 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And just line them up with the ones right back there off the house. Like that. There we go. And one more right here. And now what we're going to do is just connect all these pillars together with more light gray concrete. There we go. Next up, we're going to take out our spruce wood stairs once again and place them upside down off every single block of concrete, all the way around to this side as well. So make sure it's over here as well. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Next up, just place one more line of gray concrete right here, connecting these two together. And now what we're going to do is just connect our house to that right there. So just put a line of blocks here. Doesn't really matter what it is. And just take out your quartz again and just connect it together like that all the way to the end. There we go. So now we have the whole front portion right here done. And then if you want to plug in the windows too, I used a light gray stained glass panes. Like I said, change the colors to whatever you'd like. But we're just going to break out these middle blocks like that and place in our front windows like so. There we go. So that's basically, you know, we got a part of our front portion of our house done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take out some iron trap doors and some levers. And what we're going to do is place some iron trap doors right here. So right off the front hand side like that. And we're going to do it over here as well. We're just going to skip over though like this. You know, let's just go the whole way down. Just make sure you're coming out 1 block from it. And now we're going to come to this side, take out our levers, and basically just, you know, flip down our levers right here. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's pretty much, I think those look the best. But I think those iron trap doors look best for the fence that goes around the outside of the house. It just looks good. And then on this side, we're going to put one more iron trap door off the side of this staircase and this staircase right here. And then all you have to do is just dig 2 blocks down like that and put a lever underneath this and flip it down like that so it goes up. See, it went up. Do it on this side as well. Just dig down 1, 2, 3, dig the middle block out, look up, put a lever, and that will put those iron trap doors into place. So let me go ahead and fix that right there. There we go. And we're gonna have to do it on this side as well. So just place in your iron trap doors off the side of the block and then just bring it right down the line of your front porch. Take out your levers and flip down your levers. There we go. So there is the front porch of the house done. Next up, we're going to make 3 more 3 wide sections right over here. So just take out your pillar of quartz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bring that all the way up till it's matching that light gray concrete all the way to the top like that. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put another line of gray concrete in between it and do it again. 1, 2, 3. We're going to be doing this 3 times, guys. So just bring it all the way down. There we go. There we go. Put another line. And this is going to be the last one right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm annoying myself. And bring it right up. And then once you have them all into place like that, make sure it's lined up with that. We're going to come up 1 more here and wrap it all the way down like this. And then next up, what we're going to do is we're going to take out some birch fences. We're going to place birch fences 1 block away because we can't place it here. And we're just going to bring that all the way down until we reach the end right here. And then we're just going to connect those all together. So go all the way up, connecting it all together. Do not go past the light gray concrete, basically. So just go all the way up until you reach that light gray concrete. So do all the way like so right here. Pretty much go right here. Just don't place it on the top part of that light gray concrete up there. Go and all the way over. Boop. There we go. So that's going to be the next portion of the house done. Next up, we're going to place in part of our roofing off our porch. So we're going to take out some stone brick slabs, start from over here, and just bring it all the way down the top of your birch stairs. Bring it all the way past, all the way down here, and come 1 block out. 1 block out from here. And then, you know what, we can also go ahead and connect our pillars together as well. So take out your light gray concrete and just connect your pillars together like this. Just bring over blocks, connecting the pillars to the house pillars, like that, all the way over. And then we're going to take out, again, our stone brick slabs. We're going to place another line right here. And now what I want you to do is actually come up 1. We're going to come up 1 with our stone pillar. So like this, up 1 and over. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. And then we're going to bring that right out all the way down to the side of the house. So just bring this all the way down to your side of your house right here like that. And then come out 1 more. And then we're going to go up 1 again. So come up 1 again, go out 1 like that. There we go. And then just bring this all the way down to the side of your house. There we go. Perfect. Next up, we're going to take out some stone slabs, and then we're going to go inside right here. Take out your stone slabs, place them upside down, connecting to the pillar so we don't have to see that top roof part right there. And we're going to connect that all in with stone slabs. So make sure they are upside down. Go. Stone slabs. It doesn't matter if you place them up there. You won't be able to see anything in there anymore. So just place all this in. Go. Then we're just going to take out our pillar quartz block again. And we're just going to connect this all in here. We won't be able to see any of this, guys, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to connect this all in together right here. There we go. Like that. If we see some of it on the inside later on, we can always go ahead and fix that. And then right over here, we're going to take out our slabs and just fill in this area so we can't see inside of it like that. There we go. Perfect. And then we're just going to bring up our clay right here as well. So up, up, and up. So this is actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to bring out our clay up like this because this is going to help us start on the second roof. Well, the second portion of the house, the second floor. So we're just going to bring this up like this. This will make it a lot easier on us because now what we're going to do is again make another 3 by 3 by 3 with those quartz blocks. So take out your pillars of quartz and we're just going to fill in this area. Make sure it's a 3 by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have to come up at least 4 from the roof so we could see 1 block, 2, 3. So make sure you come up 4 blocks for the second story of this house. There we go. And like I said, just fill in each section with quartz. Go. And one right here as well. And there we have it. So now what we're going to do is make that top window right there. So go ahead and take out your glass panes once again. I'm going to use my light gray glass panes. And we're just going to break out these 2 blocks right here and make our window. That's going to be where the son's room is. So that's where the son's room is. And over here is where the living room is going to be. Next up, go ahead and just take out your light gray concrete and fill in this top portion, connecting it all together with light gray concrete. And now what we can actually do is go ahead and bring this down right over here, connecting this together like that. Fill in this whole area with our pillar quartz. There we go. And this will actually help us start the second section of this part of the roof too, because like I said, it's all split up by 3. So all we have to do is make it 3 wide. So skip 3 blocks, place a block, skip 3 blocks, place a block, skip 3 blocks, place a block. And then this is actually all going to connect together. So let's go ahead and just do that. We'll connect it all together and then fill in the areas with our quartz. Go. And then like I said, we're just going to fill in this all with our pillar quartz. Now on the 2 outside ones that we have filled in, we're going to break out the 2 middle blocks. 1, 2, and this side 2. 1, 2, and we're going to go ahead and take out our windows. I'm going to place in our windows right here. There we go. And there we have it. Perfect. So we're almost done with the front portion of the house. Now we're going to add the steeple to our roof. This can get a little bit tricky, but we're basically going to be going up 1 light gray concrete here and here to start it off. And now we're basically just going to connect them together. So, you know, come up 1 and over 1, up 1 and over 1, up 1 and over 1, and just connect them together like that. And make sure you're doing it on this side as well so they meet up in the middle. Here we go. Just keep going up 1 and over 1 until we reach that middle portion of the house. There we go. Almost there. 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. Oop, I broke a block down here somewhere. And then connect it together. And there we go. So up here is where the attic is going to be going. And now, as you can see over there, we're basically going to just fill in this entire thing with quartz pillar. And then we're going to add in 1 window right up top for our attic. So just take out your pillar of quartz once again and just connect this all together. So there we go. I finished it. So now basically all we have to do is just come down 3 blocks from the top. 1, 2, 3. Break out these 2 blocks and then go ahead and place in your window. So that's where our attic is going to be going. Now we're just going to go ahead and quickly add in a little bit of a roof. So take out some stone brick stairs. And we're just going to come out 1 block from it like that. And then just go ahead and connect it all the way around your house. So go all the way out like that. And then take out it and go all the way down the line as well with your stone brick stairs. Make sure you come out at least 1 off the wall. Boop, like that. And we're going to do that on every single row. You know, just come out with 1 stair on each side like that. And then just bring it all the way down past it. And then go ahead and bring it all the way down and come 1 out from the wall. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video here so you don't have to see this. Just keep following this same line. Alright guys, and I'm back and I added in that little top portion of the house that I said I was going to be doing. Next up for the little tippy tip part of it, we're going to go ahead and take out some slabs and just bring slabs going all the way down right over here. And like I said, we don't really see the other side of this roof. So right now I'm just going to, you know, just add a few stairs on this side, just like 2 of them, because we don't see this portion of the house. We only see that front portion, and that, guys, this is going to be done. This is the whole front part of the house. This is going to be our whole little, pretty much our starting point of this build. It will help us figure out where all the other rooms are in the house, because like right there's the kids' room, right there's the attic, Right down there is where the living room's going, and then right back over there is where the office is going. This is pretty much a big staple for this house. So there is the whole front portion of the house completely done. All right, guys, so the first portion of the house that I'm going to be doing is the living room. We're going to start with the living room inside the house. So we're going to walk into our door right here, and we're basically going to come out 3 blocks with our spruce wood once again. So 1, 2, 3, and then just bring that down the whole line of the front of the house. Make sure you don't go past that clay right there though, because this is you will have to put the wall of the house there. The wall of the house will be going there, and also make sure you come down right there to hide that. There we go. So just make a 3 wide of your spruce wood going all the way down, and then right here is where your house is going to be going, like this. Go. So we can go ahead and connect that together, and the roof of the house only goes up 4 blocks, and then once you got that in, you can bust out these 2 right here and add in another window like that. And then all we're going to do now is take out some light gray concrete. I'm going to fill in this side over here with light gray concrete. This is going to be basically the whole entire house's wall coloring almost. This light gray concrete seems to be throughout the entire build that I did. So that's going to be the entire hallway right there done. And then right all the way at the end near where this wall is, we're going to break out these 2 blocks, and that's going to lead into our living room. All right, guys, so to get started on the living room, we're going to go out 10 blocks that way from the doorway. So stand inside your doorway and then count 10 blocks with your spruce wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure it's 10. You don't want to mess anything up because this is going to be the exact width of this entire thing. We're going to make it 3 wide right here so we can count one more time. Just one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And like I said, we're going to make this 3 wide going all the way down. Now we're going to go that way 9 blocks. So count from the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And we're just going to keep this one 2 wide. And now we're going to go ahead and take out our spruce wood stairs and basically wrap this around the entire outside of this little area, making this area over here a 4 wide and that area right here a 3 wide now. So it looks something like that. And then what we're going to do is actually dig down a block, connecting this all together, and just fill in the entire floor with your spruce wood. So let's dig out all this dirt and then just add in your spruce wood, guys. So once it's dug out, just add in your spruce wood here. And this right here is going to be the start of our living room. Next up, we can go ahead and take out our light gray concrete, and we can just wrap this around the whole entire outside, wrapping it all the way down to the end right over here. And then of course this entire build basically, like I said, is going to be like 4 blocks high up the entire time. So we're going to go ahead and just come up 4 blocks with our light gray concrete. 4 blocks up, go 4 blocks up, that connecting it together. And this is going to be the whole inside wall of this room. There we go. And then right across the way from this doorway, right across the way from here, we're going to walk right down here and add in another doorway right over here. This is where the animatronics come through. They come through both of these doorways. And then right in the middle, we're going to add in a double door. So let's count out the blocks first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be 5 and 6 is going to be where our double door is going to be going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 like that. And that should be right in the middle of your room. There we go. And then we're just going to add in some more spruce wood here. And then we can go ahead and add in our double door. Now, I mainly use just birch wood doors this entire build. Right here, I just use birch doors. Really, you could choose your door. Like I said, you could choose anything. Change it to whatever you want, basically, throughout this entire build, guys. It's completely up to you how you build this entire thing. So there is pretty much almost all of our living room done. And then we can go ahead and take out our pillar of quartz and wrap our pillar of quartz around this outside right here. We are going to need pillar of quartz right here. We go, because this is the outside area of the house. Go wrap it all the way down. And then we're going to go ahead and take out our windows, and we're going to add in 2 windows right here. So 1 window is going right here, 1, 2, and then we're just going to skip over a block and add in another window right next to it, and then go ahead and put in your stained glass windows. Now we're going to go ahead and connect these 2 together. So just take out your light gray concrete once again and go ahead and just connect these 2 sides together like that. I might actually have to get rid of this line out here with that pillar of quartz, but right now we're just going to worry about the inside of our living room, and then we'll worry about the outside of the house later on when all the other rooms are done. So basically this is going to be the entire inside of your house, and there's actually going to be a closet door right over here as well. So come right in the middle and just add in another door right here. This is a door you don't go into on the build. So I believe I did with this one. I think I did a I'm not 100% sure. I think I did a spruce door. I'll check later, but let's just add a spruce door there for now. And then of course I'll just change the door in case I'm wrong. Alright guys, so now it's time we get started on the props of this house. So I think we should go ahead and do our curtains for our windows over here. So all I did was I used some red banners, guys, some red banners, and we're just gonna go up with 3 red banners like that, and we're gonna do that on every single one. 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we're gonna go over here, and actually this one down here, don't get rid of that one, get rid of that one. It's only 3, so 1, 2, 3, just like that. So there's going to be our curtains for our house. And then we're gonna go ahead and just put some shelvings right here. So we're gonna take out some dark oak wood stairs and dark oak wood slabs. So we're gonna put a dark oak wood stair here and just go up 3 times. 1, 2, and actually, yes, 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's the lineup with the curtains up here. And then we're gonna go ahead and take out our slabs and place 2 slabs like that, and that's gonna be some shelving right there in between. Next up, there is a coat rack, so we're gonna just place an armor stand in like that. If you're on the Better Together update, you know, just put the arms down on its sides. So there is our coat rack. Now we're gonna go ahead and build our fireplace. Now our fireplace is 4 blocks long, so we're gonna start off with the bottom portion of it first with our slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then we're gonna come in 2 blocks and just place this all in with slabs. Break out 2 blocks on this side and place all slabs inside for our fireplace. And then what we're gonna do is actually dig in 2 blocks and then place in some slabs back here as well, and just fill it in with your slabs. There we go. And then right in here is where our nether rack's going to be going, so we can go ahead and get rid of this and this. Now we're going to go ahead and take out some nether rack. So go over, grab yourself a handful of nether rack, and we're also of course going to need a flint and steel to set that nether rack on fire. So in here we're going to place our nether rack. Don't set it on fire just yet. We're going to go ahead and add in the top portion now of our fireplace. So basically just put slabs upside down like this, and that's going to be the top portion of your fireplace. And then we can go ahead and set that nether rack on fire back there. So boop and boop, and there's going to be our on fireplace. Also guys, it's not going to set this on fire, but later on when we do the basement, make sure you have your fire spread off. Please make sure you have your fire spread off, because I don't want anything burning. But just in case, this one won't catch on fire. But when I did the basement, there was some fire down there, and it actually set my whole floor on fire. So make sure you have fire spread off. I'll say it again when we're doing the basement. Next up, we're going to take out some black concrete for the TV, and we're just going to break out a 2x4 spacing right up here for our TV. There we go. And then right up here, we're going to have a flower pot and a wooden button off of this. So let's go ahead and take out a flower pot and a wooden button. So flower pot. And then, of course, a wooden button. We're just going to place a flower pot here. The flower pots are just supposed to be like mugs. And then that was supposed to be like kind of like a book. Actually, let's face it this way. No, we can't. Okay. That kind of stinks. I had it facing the other way, but there we go. That's going to be our TV prop done. Next up, we're going to place a lamp over here in the corner. There's a lot of lamps in this build. There was a lot of lamps. So I use just end rods and skeleton skulls to make my lamps this entire time. So to make the lamp, it's very easy. Just place an end rod like this. Place any block above that end rod. Take out a skeleton skull. Face the skeleton skull in backwards so you can't see its face. And then just go ahead and place another end rod right on top of it like that. And that's going to be pretty much like every lamp inside this build. Next up, we can go ahead and take out a painting. Let's go ahead and take our paintings out. And we're going to place a 1 wide painting right here next to it. So I'm just going to place it. Oh man, that stinks. Let's just place a block here. We need a 1 wide painting right there. It could be any painting you want. It really doesn't matter. And then right over here is where one of our cameras are going. So to make my cameras, I used wither skeleton skulls, and I also used levers. You could change it. If you have a better way of making a camera, go ahead and do it. But I just used levers and wither skeleton skulls. So right here is where my camera's going to start. So basically what you want to do, just place a block down first, and then we're going to face our camera going that way like that. See how my skull's facing that way towards that door? Perfect. Break out the block, and then go ahead and place in your lever. So it kind of looks like a camera to me, I guess. If you have a better camera, I recommend building it. Then right back over here, right behind this lamp, we're going to break out this block. We're going to need our pillar of quartz again. This is just going to be an air vent where, like, you know, the air comes through. There's also going to be one up here in this corner as well, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and place that up there like that. Those are just air vents inside the house. Next up, what we're going to do is place in the rest of our... We can start on our ceiling, I guess. We can start on our ceiling. So go ahead and take out your light gray concrete and just follow this portion of the house first. We're going to follow this 3 wide portion going all the way down like that with our light gray. Just follow that. So 1, 2, 3 like that, and then just go all the way down. Make sure the whole thing is 3 wide. Go. There we go. And then fill that in, because the top portion of the roof actually goes up where it goes down. Pretty much where that goes down, it goes up. That it doesn't make much sense, I know, but that's what it kind of looked like to me. So your house should look something. Right now, your living room should look something like this. And now we're gonna actually come out 1 block over here as well, going down like that. Perfect. Now it's time to bring our roof up one more in the middle. So pretty much just bring up the area we did not fill any blocks in, one block, and then just fill in the rest with your light gray concrete for the rest of the ceiling of this build. So we're gonna fill all of this in. There we go, just fill the whole thing in. So there we go, we have our entire ceiling inside of our house now. So now we can go ahead and add in some of the lighting. So I used sea lanterns, I used redstone lamps, and I went ahead and used iron trapdoors for my lighting. Now the reason why I'm using redstone lamps and sea lanterns is because the redstone lamps are going to act as the off lights, because some of the lights look like they're off and some of them look like they're on. So right over here, right above where our camera is, we're gonna break this out, put a redstone lamp, and then just go ahead and put an iron trapdoor in front of it. Then over here, this one looked like it was on, so I used a sea lantern, and then we place it in like that. So see, it looks like that one's on and that one's off. And then over here we have one more, and we're gonna place in another sea lantern here as well. So that's going to be the lights for inside of here. Next, we can actually go ahead and place in our couch, which I still haven't done yet. So we're going to need stone brick stairs for this part, and we're just gonna place a stone brick stair off this corner, and then just connect it in like that. So pretty much come out 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. Now all right, so make sure these two aren't connecting like this. The reason why it's connecting like that is because of this staircase. So just break this one and make sure it is facing towards the one that's connecting to your couch. So boop, and that will get rid of it. So just make sure those aren't connecting. So there is our couch. It should be as wide as the TV. Now we just have to add a few more things over here. So first, we're gonna add in 2 iron trapdoors right next to this, 1, 2, and we're gonna go right underneath it and place in some levers. So, you know, just dig down like that, and we're gonna place 2 levers right underneath it right here. So take out some levers, place your 2 levers underneath the blocks like so, and then flip them down, and that will keep them in the up position. What that's supposed to be is, I guess, a radiator. It kind of looked like a radiator to me, so I used that. Then right above it, we're gonna go up 2 blocks, and we're just gonna place in some hooks like so. This is just like, I guess, for keys and things like that. Then we're gonna come over 1 block and place in another painting. That's a 1 high painting, you know, 1 by 1 painting. Go, there's our 1 by 1 painting. And then we're going to go ahead and dig out these 2 blocks, and we're going to need quartz stairs for this part because it kind of goes in right here into the wall. I guess some like shelving or something like that that's inside the wall. So we're going to need some quartz stairs for this part, and place in 2 quartz stairs here and 2 quartz stairs just like that. So that's basically like the whole front portion. Oh, you know, we didn't add in the fan. I didn't add in the fan yet. So I like to go right here in front of this 3rd portion of the couch, come up 1 block, look up right here, and this is where our fan's going to be going. So our fan consists of iron bars, a stone slab, and it's also going to consist of iron trap doors. So there we go, we have all 3 of the things we need. So place down an iron bar first, place down a stone slab, and then we're going to go ahead and place in our iron trap doors, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 right there. And that's going to be the fan on our couch and in front of our TV. So there's the whole front portion of our living room done. Now what we're going to do is turn backwards right here, and we're just going to add in some more props over here. So what we're going to do first is come in a block and then break out these 2, and do the same thing over here. Come in 1 block and break out these 2. And next up, we're going to need some bookshelves. So take out bookshelves. Next up, in those areas that we broke out, we're going to place in bookshelves. There we go. And there we go. And then we're going to take out our dark oak wood stairs like we used over here for our shelving, and our dark oak wood planks, and we're going to place those in front of the bookshelves so it actually looks like, you know, the shelves are holding the books. So place those inwards like that. There we go. And then just top it off with the slabs. Same thing on this side. Take your staircases, face them in, and then just add in your slabs right there. So now it looks like we have some bookshelves right in front. All right, guys, next we're going to need some gray concrete, some item frames, weighted pressure plate heavy, and we're also going to need an end dragon head. So we're going to go ahead and place a gray concrete block right here with a weighted pressure plate on top of it and an item frame inside of it. Then over here, we're going to place an item frame right in front of our vent like that. And then we're going to take our end dragon heads, and we're going to go ahead and place it in backwards towards the wall. And I just added those because they kind of just fit. There was like these little box kind of things around the map. So I just added end dragon heads to make up for those boxes. And guys, you're done. The whole entire living room is now completely done. Now we just have to add in those hallways right here and right off to the left and right hand side, and that will completely finish off the living room portion of this house. All right, guys, so like I said, it's time to get started on our hallway. So let's go through the double doors right here. I'm going to come out 10 blocks from the double doors. So come out 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like that. Just do it again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then over here, we're going to make these 3 wide. So 1, 2, 3. And now just connect it over here to the front portion of our house like that. There we go. Connect this right together. And connect this right together as well. And now we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to make it 3 wide off of this door right here. So come out 1 block to the right. Make sure it is 3 wide. So come all the way down, 3 wide. And then just connect those together. So let's come all the way down. Connect this side together. So make sure you're lined up with here. Connect it together. Same thing here. Bring it all the way down. Connect it right here. And last but not least, we're going to connect this portion as well. There we go. And now we're going to take out our light gray concrete and fill in this entire area with light gray concrete. This is going to be the inside wall. And of course, over here, this is going to lead to our basement later on. So boop, and fill this in. There we go. Fill this right in here. You know what, guys? I almost forgot. Don't fill this part right here in yet. This is actually 4 wide. I forgot this hallway here is 4 wide, not 2 wide. So let's bring it out 1 more on this side and 1 more on this side. I completely forgot that's 4 wide. So that's what it should look like right there. And now we can go ahead and fill in the walls on the inside over here. You can do this side as well. I'm just going to speed through it real fast, but it should only be 4 blocks high. Every single room is only 4 blocks high off the floor wall, except for that little portion of the living room. So we're going to come up 4 blocks here. We already came up 4 blocks over here in the beginning, so we can just match this right here. All right, guys, so now what we're gonna do is actually fill in this side a little bit as well with our siding. So we're just gonna bring this out like that with our quartz blocks, just filling in this portion of the house. There we go. This is going to be part of our house over here on our siding. And then over here, we're gonna make 2 3 wide sections with our light gray concrete like we did in the beginning. We're just gonna add in 2 3 sections. So 1 2 3. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Just match the pretty much walls around your entire build. There we go. Add in a pillar of concrete. There we go. And then add in another 3 section here. 1 2 3 1 2 3, bringing it all the way up like that. And then connect it with a pillar there. And we're just gonna come out 1 here, just 1, because we're gonna come out into the kitchen here. And we're not gonna worry about the kitchen until all the way at the end. We're gonna do all the main rooms first and then worry about the kitchen. And then you could also, on these 3 by 3 little areas, just go ahead and add in some glass pane windows here and right here as well. There we go. So now we can go ahead and get started up on some of these props. So let's go ahead and do this hallway first. So we're mainly going to be using these dark oak wood stairs, and we're also going to be using the slabs as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those slabs up. There we go. And there, perfect. So the first thing we're going to do is start off by building a chair right here at the end. So I'm going to place in a dark oak wood staircase once again, and place item frames off both the sides of it like that. And then right over here, we're going to go ahead and add in some shelving. So we're basically going to come out 1 block from this door right here. And we're going to place in some shelving just like we did the other ones over there. They're basically all going to look like this. All of them are going to basically look like that. So we're going to go ahead and place in some staircases here, some staircases here, and then just top it off with slabs like that. And there's going to be a lot of these, guys, a lot of these. They put a lot of shelving in this game. And then we're going to have a lamp here, so place in an end rod and do the same exact thing I've been doing with the I did with the lamp in there. They're all going to be the same. So we're going to place a skeleton skull upside down off that block, and then place another end rod in like that, and that's going to be another lamp. And then over here, we're going to place in yet again more shelving. So we're going to place in right here off this wall, we're going to place in 2 staircases once again. So come in 1 block from the wall, place in some staircases like that, and then add in some slabs like that for more shelving. And then right here down the middle, you can actually go ahead and take out some gray carpet. I'm gonna go ahead and take out some light gray carpet, and we can fill in from this seating all the way down with light gray carpet. And if you want to, that actually goes around the whole entire thing. So if you want to, you could take out your light gray carpet and just wrap it all the way down to over here, and it goes down that hallway as well. So we're just gonna bring it all the way down, hook it all the way down to that end as well, till we reach our door. There we go. Perfect. So basically that just goes through the entire hallway like so. And then of course right here 1 block in, this is where our basement's going to be going, so we don't have to worry about that right now, but you can go ahead and just add in your spruce door for now if you would like to. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out a spruce door and place it right here, and that's where my basement's going to be going.